2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Windy City, Chicago, Illinois. The location for the Mavericks. A turbocharged combo guard, Jaden Ivey. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. And for Chicago, we've got Paul George, also Lonzo Ball out there, and it's Gasol in at power forward. Well, Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt of this game.
Not exactly be a both teams are led by Their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
Clock at 6. Here's Iverson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first. One.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Now here's Gasol. Tightly guarded. Pass the ball. Iverson with a rebound. And here's Cousins to the paint. Here's Leitner. No luck on that one. Cousins with the steal. And now the Mavs on the run. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
What a terrific steal to ignite that play. You have to protect the ball around DeMarcus Cousins.
Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's Lynn. Pass to Cousins. Nails the wide open jumper.
Well, you don't see him work the catch and shoot game often, but DeMarcus Cousins proving capable right there.
Now here's Markkanen. To the middle. Cousins with the steal. Here's Mullen. Some solid defense from Markkanen. Here's Gasol. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for the Bulls.
First one falls for him.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Who got shooter, huh?
Hey, let me get big man. Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby.
Hey, just box out.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
The Bulls with another miss. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Ball against Cousins. Pass to Lynn. Here's Iverson. Releases. It's rebounded by Lambier. And then Gasol with the jam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Here's Iverson. George defending. Puts it up from the high post. Rebound by the Bulls. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
They need this. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And we know that last year the Mavs had an issue with rim protection, Doris.
They did, and obviously that is the starting point, BA, for a lot of defenses, so you understand you have to address that. What you know, though, unequivocally, is you have excellent wing defenders on the roster. It's one of the most critical aspects of success in today's NBA. So really, it's about solidifying the paint, and let's see where this team goes from there.
No good on the second free throw. Some teams find it easier to hit the ground running when the season starts. Others, not so much. Doris, how come it takes so long for some squads to get in the so-called mid-season form?
Yeah, I think sometimes it's about the personnel. Is somebody coming off an injury? How many new additions do you have? Is the coaching staff new? Different teams have different attitudes when it comes to the early part of the schedule. But for several, this is sort of an extended preseason working things out.
Dallas calls timeout.
Boy, when we talk about those elite two-way threats, Paul George's name is certainly high on everyone's list.
A group of teams that love to run. The NBA leaders in fast break scoring. Number 1, the Bulls.
You have to appreciate their effort and conditioning. It takes a lot of energy to play that fast breaking style.
Pass to Iverson. Here's Mullen. It's guarded by Markkanen. Here's Lynn. And they call an illegal screen here. We know how dominant George can be on both ends of the floor, Doors.
Well, consider he's a great scorer, a three-level scorer, and then he's able to guard perimeter and post players. That combination of size, length, athleticism, he continues to be a major threat in this league.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Smith's checked in. Here's George. Count it. George has got 5 points.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Here's Iverson. George defending. Pass to Cousins. 5 to shoot. Here's Smith. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Gasol passes to Ball. George outside. Inside. There's the block. Here's Lynn. Hounded by Ball. To the left wing. Launches a 3. Sinks it from distance.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
Markkanen finds Ball. Now here's George. He's closely guarded. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
PG! Gasol, Paul!
Here's Gasol. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game. And Ball gets it to go.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Here's Lynn. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Iverson. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Cousins throws it down.
Well, just great work by DeMarcus Cousins. Persistence, great scoring ability, and that's how you manufacture points.
And it's the Bulls' ball. They're on a 17-7 run. That's tipped. Rebound by Lynn. The Mavericks trailing. Right wing. Here's Iverson. Another three for Dallas.
Well, we know this. Jeremy Lin knows how to run an offense. His ability to find the open man, uncanny.
And the Bulls call time here.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. The Bulls have gone 6 of 11 so far. Pass to Houston. Here's Oden. Here's Ferry. Here's Oden. Checked by Cousins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Houston. And the three off target. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And here's Cousins. Smith left side. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And there's the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Simon's shot is good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to Houston. Here's Ferry. Here's Oden. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And here's Rondo. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Chicago has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Checked by Rondo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Anthony Simons.
That's on Anthony Simons.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Chicago, John O. At the line for 2.
Two shots.
And he makes the first.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby. Hey, man, you want this guy? Yo, I'm a shooter, huh?
And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Mavericks have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Knocks it loose. Down low. Here's Oden. Unable to get that one. And it's Dallas the other way. On the wing, Simons. And that That one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Pass to Houston.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Ferry. Walker covering. And he banks in the layup. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
1:43 left to play in the first quarter. Simons outside. Pass to Rondo. Now here's Cousins. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up. Cousins has got 6 points.
Boy, aggressive move by DeMarcus Cousins. He'll dish out more punishment than he receives, that's for sure.
It's good.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Deflected! And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Dallas ball.
The Bulls making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. And Dallas with a change here, too. Culver, he's checked in for Cousins.
Right here.
1:03 left in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Simons. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Bulls ball.
Ivy's checked in for Simons.
Ivy.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. 4-point game. And he's going for the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you gotta love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Culver outside. Outside Walker. From deep. Rebound by Middleton.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Culver outside. Goes back up. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
It's blocked. Here's Ivy to the inside. Here's Walker. It's tipped. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Bulls out in front, up by 4. And we'll be back right after this.
The Mavericks, 22. Please give a big round of applause.
And thanks again for tuning in. Just joining us. We played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Chicago?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Chicago leading. Walker covering. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. And for the Mavericks. Pass to Lynn. Takes it inside. Good D by Ball. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Dallas again missing.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Walker covering to the middle. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Mavericks have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Pass to Ivy. Here's Mullen. It's guarded by Markkanen. And here's Walker. 5 on the clock. Dallas, no good that time either. Here's Ferry. Give him 8 points now. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Nice shot by Walker.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Shot is up. Mavericks with the rebound. Pass to Lynn. Here's Walker. To the wing, right side. Mullen. Ball with the rebound. The Bulls have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Oh, okay then. And that one is stuffed right through.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them. And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
Walker pulls down the board.
Terrific rim protection impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
They get it back. Yes, it's good. He's got 12. Dallas has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Ivy. Here's Lynn. It's tipped. Stolen by Ball. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First, such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Greg.
Yeah, and unfortunately, BA, that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And of course, he was shooting 42% from 3.
That free throw, no good. So both teams making some changes here. And the second free throw is good. And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with.
Pass to Smith. Here's Mullen. Here's Leitner. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Dallas. Christian Leitner. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. And he lobs it up. There's the steal. Pass to Ivy. Oh! And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, what a move right there from Ivy. His level of creativity is incredible.
Back to George. From deep. Mavericks with a rebound. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
I'll tell you, overtime games usually are special, and this one qualified for that. But both teams absolutely gasped at the end. Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Inside. And the jam by George.
Well, we've always known Paul George can be a high flyer. Woo-hoo, that was nicely done.
Pass to Mullen. Here's Ivy, hounded by Ball. Here's Ivy to the paint. Oh, George with a steal. Down low. And then Gasol with the jam.
Well, Paul George is such a solid all-around player. This guy can score it at an elite level, and he passes it well, too.
Here's Mullen. Fires in the triple. He has 6.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
George outside. Pass to Markkanen. Gasol inside. Covered by Smith. Oh, they get a hand on it. Dallas has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Here we go, 1-on-1. Good chance here for Ball. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Ball's got his second basket on the night.
Nice quick trigger from Ball right there. Good at sizing up the defense and knowing when to shoot off the pass.
And Dallas calls time here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
On your feet, fans, it's time for your Chicago Lovable.
Mavericks shooting only 36% so far in this game. Pass to Iverson. Here's Leitner. Checked by Gasol. Leitner can't hit.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play. Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Second team foul.
Here's Houston. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
High post, Cousins. Pass to Culver. Here's Iverson. Just 5 on the clock. They get it again. Leitner. And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Second team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Christian Leitner. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. The Mavericks making a switch here. Simons checked in. And he's good on the second.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
George outside. Pass to Houston from deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Dallas. And here's Rondo, hounded by Ball. Ball with the rebound. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Over to the wing. Here's Oden. He's covered by Culver. Oden, good.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Simons passes to Cousins. Simons outside. Pass to Culver. Outside, Rondo. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Shoots over
half.
ball.
2 minutes.
And that one hits the back iron. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Kicks it to George. Simons with a steal. Pass to Rondo. 4-3. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Houston. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bulls lead by 19.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Impressive physical ability from Jarrett Culver explodes off the floor and gets to the cup.
Here's Houston. Back to Ball. Pass to Gasol. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Oh, poked away. And that one's good. Culver.
There's a combination of size and agility that makes Culver a threat from the interior. This guy will find a way to create and get around the defense.
George finds Gasol. Here's Houston. He's covered by Simons. Houston gets the bucket.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Here's Rondo. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Floats one. And Gasol with the block.
Boy, at some point, you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Simons outside. Second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in. Simons has got 6.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
There's Ball with a 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Chicago Bulls up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Billy Donovan here with us now, and coach, your team finishing the first half in impressive fashion. What's working for you out there?
Yeah, well, I think we got some stops. We played good defense, allowed us to get out in transition. That was helpful. So just got to keep grinding away.
Defense has been their anchor so far. We'll see if they can keep it up, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago, and they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
How good are these guys on the fast break? They're pushing the ball, finding the open man, finishing strong. They're at a breakneck pace, and if they can maintain this level of intensity in the second half, blowout city.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
The shooting percentage they allowed was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into their defensive effort. They need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Please welcome to the court.
And after a very lopsided first half, let's see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Chicago has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to George. Here's Gasol. Up again. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And for Dallas, here's Iverson. George defending. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And for Chicago, here's Houston. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 6 points for him.
It's not just the decision-making, it's the ability to put the pass where it needs to be, when it needs to be there. Mr. Markkanen, well done, sir.
Here's Lynn. It's guarded by Markkanen. Up top, Cousins. Offline from the high post. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Chicago, Bill Laimbeer. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Lonzo Ball's checked in for Chicago. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Lynn, looking for his first basket still in this one. Driving to the basket. Here's Iverson. Drills the elbow jumper.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Cousins. From deep. Chicago grabs the miss. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds now. George with it. Puts it up. And again, no good by Chicago. Cousins against Ball. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
How about the power that Boogie Cousins brings to the table? Tough matchup for any defender.
Shooting for Dallas, DeMarcus Cousins. Taking 2 shots.
2.
The first free throw is good.
Well, you think back to DeMarcus Cousins' career. Because of his skill set on the low block, he has spent a lot of time at the foul line.
That one's no good. Chicago's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Ball. Here's Lambier. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And the three-pointer goes. George has got 12 points.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Pass to Iverson. Lynn. They get it back. Here's Leitner. Uses the glass on the layup. 5 points in the game.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass earning an additional opportunity.
Some room here for George. The jumper from the wing off target. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Lynn, hounded by Ball. Here's Iverson. He's got 11. Pass to Lynn from outside the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Markkanen's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock, here's Lynn. Here's Mullen. He has 6. Pass to Lynn. Here's Iverson. George defending. 4 on the clock. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
It's Markkanen on the wing. Got a hand on it. Here's Leitner. He's got 5. Pass to Lynn. Wide open. Good on the bucket.
Love watching Lynn shoot the basketball. His ability to consistently drain jumpers so valuable.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Bulls Youth Dance Team. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Bulls Youth Dance Team. Make some noise one more time
Middleton outside.
For your Bulls kids.
Pass to Markkanen.
Very
Mavericks
difficult to
foul.
contest and cover a guy
Jeremy
that's
Lin.
7 feet and skilled as
Second
Markkanen is.
personal foul.
Defense makes every effort,
Second team
but he
foul.
just turns it into a foul call.
At the line
And
for
a
the
moment here to
Bulls,
take a look at the scoring breakdown
Lauri
for Chicago.
Markkanen.
Well, you love their
2 shots.
unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot
Take a break.
to great.
Take a break.
That's winning
2
basketball.
shots.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
The first one falls.
What I'm always impressed by, guys, is Markkanen's versatility. The guy can face up and make jump shots. He can be enough of a presence on the interior that you're very comfortable with him in this modern NBA game.
And so he hits both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
For Dallas, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to Mullen. Here's Iverson. Drains the triple.
Iverson.
He's got 16.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Middleton outside. Here's Ferry. For 3. Iverson with a rebound. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Mavericks ball.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Walker, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 14-5 run. Pass to Lynn. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the long J.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Iverson. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Give him 20.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Ferry, covered by Smith. Pass to Middleton. Here's Ferry, covered by Smith. Tipped!
And putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block.
Dallas has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Gets the 3 to fall. Now just a 2-point Bulls lead.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half. And just continuing to impress at every level. Smith Jr. was a 5-star recruit, led Auburn to a great season as a freshman, and he's just starting to tap into his potential now.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Smith Jr. with incredible upside grit, and he's got the work ethic to make it all happen.
Yeah, he really does, B.A. He's a humble guy. He puts in extra time at practice, and it really shows in his skill set. Just very advanced for his age.
Please welcome to the court, your Chicago Lovables.
The Bulls making a switch here.
Lovables dance team.
Pass to Oden. Here's Middleton. Middleton finishing it off.
Oh, a beauty. Aggressive move by Middleton. Slamming it in to make a statement.
Here's Iverson. Middleton covering. Here's Lynn. He's got 5. 5 on the clock. Pass to Iverson. The 3-ball. Sends it home from three-point land. 26 points for him.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now here's Walker. Not a lot of room. Here's Lynn. Pass to Iverson. To the middle. Here's Smith. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Assist goes to...
And the Mavericks lead by 1.
And this is something Smith needs to keep doing at the next level. Staying aggressive in close.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Middleton outside. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
Poke loose. Here's Ferry. Walker covering. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got 8 rebounds in the game. Lynn. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. And another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Chicago is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. With the 10-footer, blocked, and he gets it back. Here's Ferry.
Oh, no.
Walker covering. Pass to Oden. They shoot again! Here's Lynn. 5 points in the game. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Iverson can't hit. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Middleton. Here's Oden.
Mavericks foul. First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
"19 seconds left in the third. Looking to get back on track.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
First
Boy, when he's
foul.
this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a
Shooting for
smaller
Dallas.
defender.
Shooting 1.
Shooting 1.
Here's George. The Bulls with another miss. The third quarter comes to a close. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 4. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
We should never get beat like that in transition when they throw the ball. Those points add up right now. Let's be locked in and focused right now.
Ooh, Billy Donovan not too happy. Failing to get back on defense, a major sin in the game of basketball.
Well, anytime you get severely out-hustled, you're going to hear it from your coach. Or at least you should if he's worth anything.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court right now for the Mavericks. And then Gasol with the jam.
This is what Ball is known for, a selfless player who is terrific at facilitating the offense.
Back to Simons. Takes the three. Tries to save it. It's rebounded by Lambier. And for the Bulls, they're shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. There's Ball with a three, drills it from deep. And the Bulls lead by one.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Pass to Mullen from deep three-point range. Chicago grabs the miss. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Markkanen outside. Now Gasol. Walker covering. Back to Markkanen. 6 on the shot clock. There's Ball with a three. Tries again. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. They recover it.
Hey, help me! Help me! Step out!
Pass to Gasol. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
Good heads-up play by Ball. He sees an opportunity to create and executes on it.
Over to the left wing. And the jam by George.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And Dallas calls time here.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He focused on perimeter play at both ends. On D, he wants to prevent open looks from deep. And at their own end, he thinks they can create better shots with better ball movement. We'll see if he gets his wish. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Ball finds Markkanen. Now Gasol lets it go from the wing. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Now it's a 7-point Chicago lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
To the inside. Here's Cousins. Shot to end the cold streak. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Boy, what a beautiful move. Cousins leaves the defender with almost no choice but to foul him.
At the line for the Mavericks, DeMarcus Cousins. 2 shots.
2.
And he drops a first. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Ball outside. Here's George, and the jam by George.
And they're putting together another quality possession, taking control of this game.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Pass to Iverson. 6 to shoot. Dallas again missing. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Lambier. That one no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And the foul called on Paul George.
Paul George.
That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Lynn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3.
Wow. Since the break, he has struggled to get going. And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
To the right side. And he lobs it up top.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Dallas has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Pass to Iverson. Cousins for three. Knocks down the triple. Cousins has got 4 points this quarter.
That's not even fair. A big guy, that size, that skilled, raining threes on your head. Good luck with that.
Up top, George. Ball passes to George. Count it.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Mullen. Lynn. Ball with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Now here's Markkanen. Back to Ball. The 15-footer. And he can't get that one.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Pass to Mullen. There's the three. Offensive rebound. The Bulls have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. And then Gasol with the jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Mullen. Here's Iverson. George with a steal. Markkanen outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Iverson. Here's Lynn, hounded by Ball. Now here's Cousins. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
I'll tell you, that's good defense right there. But just better offense from DeMarcus Cousins. He has that kind of skill.
Here's Lambeer. Pass to Gasol. Markkanen outside. From downtown. Knocks it down from distance. And the Bulls lead by 14.
Well, nice job to capitalize right there in an instance where all you got to do is catch and shoot.
Inside. Oh, George with a steal. And here's Ball. Markkanen outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Ball throws it down.
What athleticism from Ball. Going up high for the alley-oop slam.
Timeout. Now a timeout called by Dallas.
To Dallas. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Bulls Youth Dance Team. Please give a big
and now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
What an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Pass to Rondo. Here's Iverson. George defending. Here's Iverson. Now Rondo. Clock at 6. Here's Iverson. George defending. Offensive rebound, Mavericks.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Gasol misses.
2 minutes remaining.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 41% in this game. A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter here. He got a piece of it. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's George. Back to ball. Pass to Lambier.
Watch the screen. Don't get PG.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Bulls lead by 18.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Bulls.
They look to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year. Here's Rondo. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
3 points.
Rondo. He's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Ball outside. Pass to Gasol. 46 seconds left in the final quarter. Cousins with it. Second chance shot. And he lays it in.
What a luxury to have someone like DeMarcus Cousins roaming the interior and drawing defensive attention.
Now here's ball. Checked by Rondo. George outside. 20 seconds left in the game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gasol. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
No debate there. He got
team
hammered.
foul. At the line for Chicago, Pau Gasol. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Rondo. Pass to Jack. Now here's Simons. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Well, this might... Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again.
100.
And that's going to do it tonight.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sport. TA, it's on.
Thanks very much. Now, guys, at the end of this season,
as is always the best case. David, thank you. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. They've got Cummings. Bridges out there with Hardaway. Then it's Robinson. And for Dallas, we've got DeMarcus Cousins. One is out there with Layton. Then there's Thomas. And it's Iverson in at the two-guard spot. It's a battle of the bigs. Two fantastic centers, Clark, in this matchup tonight. Some throwback basketball.
Well, you know, there was a time, Kevin, when centers dominated the league. And as you said, tonight we're going to throw it back to those days.
Bridges kicks to Hardaway. And it's Cousins with the foul.
DeMarcus Cousins.
That's his first foul.
First personal
and that's
foul.
a quick foul.
First